So until next time, you're going to tell me stories?
Because I'm handsome.
And watch movies.
Who's the good guy here?
There is
They
not always
should.
a good guy, Connor O'Malley. Nor is there always a bad one. Most people are somewhere in between.
Okay. I need to
How's all this meant to save me
put
from Grandma?
some.
It is not her you need saving from.
It is you. Do I have like a commission?
This is a revenge tale. It's a psychological warfare story of I'm gonna wake you up to what you've done. She is a woman who had a friend who was basically gang raped at a party. She is now on this crusade to stick it to guys like this everywhere who would do something like this.
I'm just trying to fix it.
Trauma sufferers, their life becomes defined. It is defined by this moment or these things that happen.
What happened to her friend caused her to just lose her soul.
She is putting herself in danger all the time.
She is well aware that she might give her life for this cause. How do you heal from that type of trauma? The fact is, you can't make it right. Bad things happen, and sometimes
the dude haven't got back to me yet. God damn it! Today is my last of the 3 days, and he haven't. Shit. That's my.
Don't be that fucking guy.
Yes.
Don't be that guy.
Damn it! This. Shit.
Welcome to Cinema Therapy. I am Alan Seawright, professional filmmaker who needs therapy. This is
Jonathan
That
licensed therapist who
is
loves movies,
a
and joining us today is Dr. Tracy
long
Marks. Hello,
wall
welcome.
text.
Hey, welcome. Thanks for
Disclaimer:
Tell us about
This
who
message
you
will
are.
automatically
I am a
transcribe and may not be
psychiatrist,
completely
and I've been
accurate. Please play the
practicing
media
over
for.
20 years.
Hi
I
there.
practice
Thank you for your
mostly
message.
by seeing
I'm Eric.
people with depression, anxiety. I see some people who've experienced trauma. I also started my
Maybe you
educational
are stuck in the
mental
mud.
health education
Haha, joke's on
channel
you. I
back
never
in
had
2018.
a car.
Awesome, and it's doing very, very well. You've got quite a following, and there's a good reason.
I'm
for that.
feeling
You give
yourself
great information.
motivated
Thank
and
you for joining us today.
so
so today.
and
Therapist,
focus on that one.
psychiatrist, I would like to have some
It will
professional
have a
mental health
positive impact on
experts help me.
almost immediately
through a
or
film. We
in
are going to
relative
talk
short
about
period of time.
promising
And those
young
4 areas
women.
are your
Yeah.
diet, sleep
Trigger
routine,
warning for those
exercise
who have
routine, and
either survived
exercise.
sexual assault or emotional assault or been a woman, really anybody.
You
Just-
know, that
this
also
could be
would help
triggering
maybe
for
talk
you.
me
This
through the
movie is a
typical
lot.
day,
So
so
if
give
you
me
need
some
to watch this with this
specifics.
episode with a friend or
And
watch
then
it with
we
your
have
therapist,
this,
talk about
and
it,
he
or
haven't
skip
got
it
back to
entirely, like, that's up
God
to you.
damn it.
We just want to let you know what the content is going to be about.
Wow, this hit me like not a ton of bricks, several tons of bricks.
Yeah.
I don't know about you.
Your Megan said it that it's the most enjoyable, unenjoyable film she's ever seen.
Correct. Yes, that is exactly what it is.
I said, but entertaining isn't the same thing as
Fun.
fun. I didn't think
I
it
had
was
to,
fun,
Right.
but I was just gripped by it.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
The whole time.
I still have to
really
turn on my
drawn in.
hand tracking.
And as a man,
I feel terrible.
It put me into the world of women in these situations in a way that I never ever had been before. And I'd like to think of myself as a very empathetic person.
and a feminist.
What if I just
am a
like
feminist,
blaze
and
it?
you know, none of these were issues that were surprising to me, but I'd never felt it in this way.
Yeah.
And I felt it.
Yeah, it really makes you feel it.
I
gonna
need
learn things
to
and feel
get
things.
rid
Just do
of
this.
those parameters.
You know, I nearly didn't come out tonight. And I am so glad that I did. I feel such a connection to you.
Could you call me a cab?
You just got here.
I need to go home.
No, don't go. Stay.
So he just met her at a bar.
My God, you are so
I need to go.
I can delete that. And that.
Hey, Neil.
That one was for
I said I need to go home.
the react. Oh,
What
terrorist
is
react.
this? You some kind of psycho or something?
Why'd you say that?
Studio. Do I have everything set up? Okay, I'm kind of good.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I'm not.
that's good, isn't it?
Actually, turn off the fan. I have an AC on. It's cold as fuck.
I think you should go.
But a second ago, you were determined for me to stay. You were pretty insistent, actually.
I'm a nice guy.
Are you?
Well, we had a connection, I guess.
A connection? Okay. What do I do for a living? Sorry, maybe that one's too hard. How old am I?
Oh my gosh.
How long
Oh
have
my.
I lived in the city?
Oh god.
What are my hobbies?
Oh god.
What's my name?
So your
Oh.
performance is rightly praised
All right, I get your fucking point.
because it's phenomenal.
What do you want from me?
But all of these guys are playing scumbags so well.
They're playing so
Why are you
good at
freaked
being
out,
bad.
Neil? You really need to calm down.
What are you trying to say, that I'm like a predator or something?
I don't know. Are you?
Are you?
I am a nice guy.
You keep saying that. But you're not as rare as you think. You know how I know?
Hmm.
No.
Because every week I go to a club, and every week I act like I'm too drunk to stand. And every f***ing week, a nice guy like you comes over to see if I'm okay.
Oh.
You want to f*** me still?
Shit.
No, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, I think it's time that we switch to some music. God damn it, that art. Ekora has been playing Fake Grand Order. But whoa. Doing something. Historia. Na 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 na. I want to listen to this. Oh. Okay, what the hell is wrong with that? Okay, this is good. I have enough water. How do I look in my drawing scene? Kinda the same, relatively the same. Hello. Hi. Looking cool. Thank you. I was going to stream yesterday, but then I had the urge to make this model, so I didn't take the stream off yesterday because I was tired. I took the stream off yesterday because I was making this model. I was finishing the body by the time, like by the regular stream time, and I thought that oh, I am still in time to stream, but then I have this like worse ideas that it's like I want to rig hand, and I'm never doing that again. That was a terrible idea. How you doing there? How you doing? Yeah, that's just a terrible idea. Demon Hero is my tired hero. I finished my redesign. Oh, that's great. How you doing, Tia? Also, we integrate this model as part of the story. Maybe like it doesn't really play as much of a big part of the story though. It's just like there is no like oh hey, I made this model in combat of anything. This is just like my very 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 unstable mental health side. Fully rigged functional. Yeah, by your time like around like 750 or so, 745, 750 or so yesterday, I was having everything done. I have the body, it's usable, and I wanted to rig the hand, so I called it up. I called it up earlier because I was rigging the model, and I think to myself that I'm going to spend the whole night rigging the model, and I finished it before the stream time, and I thought to myself, I want to rig the hand, and I don't want it to be rushed. I wanted to like polish it a little more, add some more detail, like which is the halo. Oh yeah, I spent the night doing this anyway, and then I regret rigging the hand. So you guys will not see the hand. You guys will see this because I tried to rig the hand. Which from Madoka Magica. There are people that tell me I look like Madoka Magica. There's a dude on Facebook who tell me I look like what was it? Like a lot of people telling me I look like a lot of stuff. My girl senses were tingling. Bro. How you doing, Yami? How you doing? Anyway, yeah. My macro fucked up. So there won't be like hey, like follow me pop-ups like for a while. It is a very minor stuff, but it kind of triggers me. No macros. That means that I cannot like switch screen fast. I don't have pop-ups. I don't have like flash scroll or anything, but hey, kokoro desu. Masa kudakara yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Remind me a bit of Garfield, especially with his hand. You're kind of right though. I mean, a lot of people associate me that thinks I look like a lot of things, but I guess it's better than people calling me Chainsaw Man, because like I guess people heavily thinks I am related to like one thing. If I'm related to a lot of things, that means it at least has some bit of original. It looks like everything, but it looks like nothing. But yeah, this is my low. I'm tired. Well, I'm less tired than the other day, and there are a lot of people with a lot of kind words, and I very appreciate that. I was really tired this recent day. Empowerment and hating it, damn, relatable. All right, 20 on 20, 30. We're gonna do some comms today. This comm was meant to be on Friday, but my macro fucked up and I spent too much time fixing it, so I couldn't stream it. And to yesterday, I was making this model, so I couldn't stream. So we're doing stuff today. My interest is that you normally don't have eyes or mouth, but this time it's reversed. It's kind of like the eyes is the window to the soul. Like, you know, a lot of drawings that I draw, it's like when I'm low in mental states, I would have the eye. Yeah. Like they serve different purposes. Yeah, I tried to rig the hand. You want to see the process. I do have like a time lapse because I have it on all the time. But I do have the hand access, so if I feel like it, might try to rig it, but I might not because that's a bad idea. Rigging the hand is a terrible idea. I swear to God. Especially because like you can really like duplicate it. It's kind of weird. And I kind of lose it when one of my assets suddenly like losing texture, like it's suddenly become transparent. I try to replace them, but then other stuff losing texture, so I'm just like I'm fucking losing it, and I don't recant anymore. Yeah, make sure. Yeah, that was like the concept and whatever. And you know that to create this effect, I have to draw the entire thing 3 times each asset. So like triple the work for everything. Also, if you pay attention to the halo behind me, the mouth, it only opens when I talk. Yeah. The mouth only open when I talk. The mouth has mouth tracking. The eye has eye tracking. The ear is simply just like repeating pattern. The halo is what comes after, to be honest. But I think it's a little bit too much. I want to yeah, I think it's a little bit too much, but in terms of aesthetic, I think it's what. Yeah, but like also I have heartbeat as well. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I do have the hands. Like, look at that. That was a hand, and it was meant to be like that, but yeah, a lot of stuff came out, and the halo. It's slapping a lot of Yep. I cut a lot of stuff into it. And then I slap multiply colors or overlay colors on them, like red colors. And then I slap it on the halo. I figured like having like a realistic texture would, like, you know, like adds a little bit flares of it, but now that I look at it, it may be a little too much, but I think is kind of it's perfect because it's annoying. It looks annoying, therefore it's perfect. That's exactly how that's a mental state should be. Remind me of Mob Psycho and her season 3 opening. I should watch that, to be honest. I should watch that. Actually, I want to watch Train to Busan. I watched a video about it. I want to watch Train to Busan. It seems cool. Alright. Let's see. Who are we? The comms. I know exactly like which one we're making, but I just don't know who. Okay, let's see. Commissions. Not Lenka. Brandon Conder. Zokiri. Zokir BT. Looking for Japanese dragon mask because the design based on Japanese mythology. Gasha Dokuro. Japanese dragon mask. But Gasha Dokuro. Okay, more of a fire type, but I'm happy to go with earth or air type. If you're Gasha Dokuro, you definitely have to go for fire. That's actually the closest, I think. That's like You know, mythology, yokai stuff. I know what a Gasha Dokuro is. I don't think this guy knows what a Gasha Dokuro is. Or like don't understand clearly. Well, it's not like my knowledge is better than him either, so let's just ignore that. But I know what a Gasha Dokuro is. Zokir. So I'm gonna pull up some let me see. Put the music up here. Not that. Not that. Zokir. There we go. Gasha Dokuro. Gasha Dokuro? I swear he looks more like a lich to me. But Gasha Dokuro. And he won the Japanese type dragon mask? Like this one is I think this one is a little bit complicated. It's like I mean his face is already like some kind of mask, but I think he looks ugly. I think he looks ugly. I'm gonna push this over here because I figured he'll use this form the most. Like who the fuck like one take off the coat and reveal the bones? That'll be the mask. Gasha Dokuro. How should we go with this? Yeah, skeleton or lich. Gasha Dokuro. They are different. Gasha Dokuro and lich are different. They are both skeleton, but Gasha Dokuro are not lich. But this guy looks like a lich. But he's a Gasha Dokuro. Gasha Dokuro, well, so far as my knowledge of Japanese mythology, he doesn't even look Japanese. He needs more judging on his name is not even Japanese. His look absolutely does not Japanese. He looked like Sans. He was like a Wizard Sans. As far as his Japanese lore stress out, there is not an ounce in him that is Japanese, like not at all. Was that once his giant skeleton? Yes, that was the one. That was the one. I think it's also one of those like one to have too much or maybe his mom is a Gasha Dokuro, but his dad is a lich. You have that issue. Is that what it is? He's Gasha Dokuro on his mom's side. Okay, Japanese dragon mask. You are a Gasha Dokuro that has nothing to do with Japanese mythology. It's based off Japanese mythology, maybe, but there is not an ounce in him that looks Japanese. He's not a Gasha Dokuro, as far as I know. There's nothing Japanese about it. There's nothing Gasha Dokuro about it. But he is fire. And he wants a Japanese dragon match, so that's what I'm here for. I can shit talk about my clients all day, but in the end, I have to give them what they want because they're holding my money. He does not look like a Gasha Dokuro, not a single bit. Maybe his like non-coat form, like a one without the whole. First of all, Japanese don't wear like this. Japanese absolutely don't wear fashion like this. So cute. Lord so. And Lord. But I am not here to question his design. He whatever. Japanese. What the fuck? It's either him or the model art design. Have no clue what the fuck is the Gashadokuro. I bet they just think, oh, big ass skeleton on fire, easy, and then they get into it. And not the Gashadokuro. I'm not sure what a Gashadokuro. Like Yu-Gi-Oh has a Gashadokuro in Mayakashi. It's a giant skeleton in Japanese mythology. Like, very big. You cannot in any straight mind that you look at this guy and you tell me that this guy is from Japanese. He may still be skeleton, but he's Gaijin. Mayakashi has one of them. Is the final monster that you go into. I know it because I play that deck on Mayakashi Bone Tower Mill. I know it. It's a level 11 synchro monster. It has black skeleton, but is way more Gashadokuro than this guy. It's a giant. He's a yokai, a giant skeleton, the giant starving skeleton, a mythical giant skeleton in Japanese mythology. Gigantic skeleton are formed when the soldiers and victim of famine dine and rot unknown in the wilderness without proper funerary rites. These colossal monsters bite off the heads of travelers and drink the spraying blood to appease their anger. I swear to God. like people in the past, like with their folklore and shit, they are so extreme on this. Like they bite off their heads. That's so creepy. I swear to God. Gashadokuro also don't have a thing that scream Japanese. It doesn't matter. It's a giant fucking ass skeleton from Japanese. So here that's a Mayakashi monster. I mean, it's a big ass skeleton, but since they are from Japanese, you gotta make it scream Japanese. Representation matters, okay? Representation matters. It's like look at this guy and call him Gashadokuro. It's like looking at the Papi the Lick and also call him Gashadokuro. Do you call Papi the Lick Gashadokuro? Definitely not. This guy is a lich. This guy has close around the Papi. Okay. Dragon Mask. Why? Like, by agreeing for me to do the commission, you are 100% willingly for me to trash talk your design on stream. That is in my term of service, okay? You're willing to let me trash talk your design. Dragons. Why and how? Like, how am I supposed to like put a dragon mask on top of Gacha Doguro? It doesn't make any sense. Why not dragons? Dragon's mask will be hard. It will be cool, but it doesn't make any sense. Like the more this guy has, like the less it makes sense. I swear. A Gacha Dokuro with a dragon mask? Well, it doesn't matter. That's our job. It doesn't matter. Let's just give this guy a dragon mask. I mean, if you slapping a dragon mask on anything, that thing will look good. Especially on my style. Okay, so right out the bat, the color scheme that you can see here is majorities are white and light blue, teal, or whatever it is. I can slap in a little bit of black, but that black has to be this kind of color, which is does this have anime eyes? It's a VTuber model. What am I taking? It is their job to make sense of it after all. Yes, I would like to see how he deal with it, because absolutely, you know what? As long as they call up the coins, okay? As long as they call out the coin, it doesn't matter. I can shit talk them as much as I want, but I still gotta do it. Okay. This will be rough. Okay, first of all, how are we gonna do this? Brains. Artistic liberty. It doesn't matter as long as they pay me the coin. They are consent for me to trash talk their designs. And that goes to all of you, whoever fucking commissioned me. You are hereby consent for me to trash talk your design. Because VTubers. Micro. How am I gonna do this? He's bald. Should I like you know what? I got an idea. Dragon skull. Of course it's a dragon skull. Why not? Okay, dragon skull mixed with kabuki fox mask from Japanese. Yeah, that one. I'm gonna mark some marks on it. Instead of like red like line marks, it's gonna be blue because he's blue. You cannot like slap red on it. Or if it's not blue, at least it has to be purple, like his cape. Someday someone will commission me to trash talk Kuro, bro. I'm looking forward to that day. Dragon skull. Another thing. Okay, this might look a little bit controversial, but this guy needs an European dragon skull, not an Asian dragon skull. Okay. Hear me out. Because this guy is absolutely not a Japanese Gacha Dokuro. Slapping a Japanese dragon skull on his face, everyone will call him weeb. So it's the only thing Japanese about it is gonna be like the kabuki fox mask marking on the mask, and we're gonna slap in an European dragon skull, which is gonna have like these horns and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Oh, that cardboard dragon looks nice. It's supposed to be Chinese dragon, and I said do deer horn and whisker. No, we gotta go opposite of that. Dude, he's a weep anyway. No. It just doesn't make sense. Like he's a lich. That is complicated. He gotta be European dragon. Hear me out. He gotta be European dragon. It would make less sense if you actually go down to his family tree and slap on Asian dragons. You gotta slap on him a fucking European dragons with these sharp horns. You could also go with D&D Dragon Skull. They have some school version. Let me see that. D&D Drag. Oh. He's a Liz who's wannabe Gacha no Kuro. Exactly. Hey Neri, welcome back. Are these? Oh, this one look good. Oh, so this is also like a great way to draw skull, which is if you look at the skull right here, because like dragons are mythical creature, right? Which means not real, which mean the skull are also non-existent. So what this guy kind of does is that it mixes up with the biostructure of like existing animal skull, because like the way you look at the teeth over here is probably a predator's or furry. It's probably like either a tiger or wolf skull, and then morph it a little bit to turn into like having like long and have horns and stuff and become the dragon skull. Yeah, and we lizard skull. Oh yeah, lizard skull. Actually, I'm not sure about lizard skull, because you know what lizard skull look like. Let me show you lizard skull. This is what lizard skull look like, and it does not look good. It is absolutely doesn't look good. This is lizard skull. Alright, it's smooth as fuck. Okay, their heads are smooth as fuck. This does not look good. What I could do is dinosaur skull. That says it's also close. Way less cool. Yeah, exactly. That's why the guy is like a predators instead. Like tiger, wolves. That'll look more like it, because they still have like a long shape like European dragon. Dinosaur skull. Monster Hunter has some skull too? Yes, I do, but these are like... Okay, these are like T-Rex skull. If you slap a dragons on here, like everyone gonna know this is a T-Rex skull. Some of them looks kind of like dragon shape, but most of these looks kind of like... Oh, that one looks okay. If there's kind of dragon, it's gonna be closest looks to Z skull or lizard skull, which doesn't look good. Okay, it doesn't matter. We don't care about accuracy here. We only care about if it looks good or not. That one looks pretty nice. That one looks good. What the hell is that? Wait, is this real? What the fuck? That one looks long. How are we? Okay, let's go to Pinterest. It's gonna be a lot of stuff. A9, I'm thinking that. Yeah. Yeah. Bulky. Bulky. I swear to God, now every time I look at Rebecca, I'm just gonna remember that one time the other day where I have an argument with Bill and he go absolutely aggressive. Okay. Duck. Yeah. Okay. Dragons. Hey. Yep. That looks like one. See, that looks more like dinosaur skull. Okay. The dragon absolutely does not look like this, because Absolutely does not look like that. This is dragon head, not dragon skull. Biologically. Want to talk about it later? No, I'm fine. I already talked about it, and I'm tired. I am tired. I am also taking like a 3-day consultant course in like health and stuff, eTherapy Pro, and I'm still waiting for them to get me back, because like they better get me back quickly, because this is my last day as a consultant, $5 consultant course, and they have only been like asking me for information. I have not seen them giving me anything about like what I should do and what my problems are. I'm kind of nervous. Training school. I swear, like the other thing about Japanese. Ooh, that looks good. That looks good. Good reference. The thing about like Asian dragons, if you put them in here, that also means that the Asian dragon looks really old. Like by old, I mean like old man old. They look old as shit. And not by like oh, these are thousand years old dragon or stuff, but by old I mean like holy shit, that's a fucking old hack, man. How people sometimes, but I guess I'll say I've been watching a lot of like therapy and psychiatric psychology stuff recently. Researched a few stuff about neuroscience. I like, it's just very confusing, it's hard, and it takes a lot of patience, but most of all, like just be patient and whatever, and just accept that not everyone in the world are perfect. I also guess that the way that I deal with these matters before are also not like 100% like proper, because like, come on man, I'm also like a depression myself. I don't know what to do. Like I don't think like any one of us know what to do against these situations. We just have patience, a lot of patience, and like just what's the word? A lot of patience, a lot of love, and they accept that there's nothing as entirely good, entirely bad. There's nothing entirely good or like entirely right or entirely wrong. There are two sides of everything, and not everyone's are perfect, and just need a little bit of understanding and sympathy. So I've been thinking like maybe I have been like, I may or may not have been in a little bit of like in the fixing, like in a I can fix him kind of like mental. So I'm trying to learn how to deal with that. The sad thing is it will never go away fully, just be more manageable. Well, you don't like, they don't go away. That's the thing, they don't go away. You just try to live with them and not let them control you. They don't go away, and maybe you will learn how to use them to their advantage. You know, like sometimes you can like turn it into productivity. It's a difficult matters to deal with, and not everyone knows how to deal with it. Just take a lot of patience, and yeah, a lot of patience, a lot of love and sympathy. Kuro, I can fix him, Masanori. Like that was not even exaggerated. I really was. You know, sometimes you just think that you know it all. I think Bill was really upset with that. Like you know, like. But I also think that Bill also kind of like really stubborn and you know kind of like you know it all. I know it all. You know, because it's like he just doesn't make sense. He usually makes sense. We do have like heated discussion like that, but usually he makes sense and usually he doesn't lash out. Like it's just it's shocking. And I talked with him earlier. It's not that, is it? It just we don't talk a lot nowadays, so I really don't like. Well, I'm just I've been thinking about that a lot these days, so I'm trying to not like think about it too much because I'm kind of tired. But yeah, I'm still waiting for the fucking guy in the online therapy stuff to get back to me. Because it's my last day. I paid $5 for the course. Like it's just kind of like a demo. I get 3 days of consultants. But therapy is expensive. Like I swear to God, Jesus Christ, therapy is expensive. It's hella expensive. Most of the one that I found are like $45-50 a week. And like I have checked it like the USD to Vietnam Dong recently, and I don't know, like the convert is kind of weird. Apparently I get like $250 a month with the current converts, which mean I probably could like getting paid even less before. $250 a month, it doesn't increase. Like, hey Nobuyuki, can I be Kuro therapist? You cannot be my therapist. I want to be people's therapist. That's you cannot be my therapist. Because I want to be therapist. Like if I grow up not doing art, if there's one thing I want to do, that's gonna be psychology, psychiatrist or therapist. I want to fix them. Yeah, I guess I really do. Like maybe not fixing them, I want to help people like that is like struggle like me. I guess like it's just, yeah, I guess I really do have that I can fix them kind of attitude. Yeah, hey Nobuyuki, how you doing? How's your day? Probably stems from your own feeling experience. You don't want people to fall into the same hole like you, maybe. But at the same time, I'm kind of like recently really interested in the field. Like I have always been like having slight interest in psychology and philosophy. And I do have to learn a bit of psychology and behavior to talk and to know how to talk to people. I have to learn for that. I have to learn how to talk to people and how to like to avoid conflict and stuff, and maybe like to be a better person. Like learning acceptance and a lot of stuff. mean, I'm gonna add a little bit of like okay, when this is guys, this is definitely this is 100% not an Asian dragon. This is not Japanese stuff, but not till I just realized that my eye tracking is really my eye tracking. God damn it. I have to open really wide. Most of the time I don't open that wide. I smile left eye. I open left. Zero 0.5. Zero 0.4 or 0.3 even. There we go. My eye opens a little bit wider. I have many thoughts on that, most of which are going to be mean to you. Well, I don't mind. I mean, I do mind. I mean, if it's being mean to me, of course I mind, but like, sometimes you just gotta like learn to accept it, right? If it challenged your way of thinking, then you just gotta accept it. Although, like, I have been having a lot of stuff in my hand mentally recently. I think I'm gonna withdraw from the B2BO projects because like it need conflicts. Like in a project like that, we need conflicts to like to correct this self and to be like better on the project, but it's because of that I don't think I can handle it mentally. So yeah, I think I'm going to withdraw from B2. It's like I cannot like be there every day and then fight with Annie, even though she has her points and stuff, but cannot be like, no, I cannot like devote. There's a lot of devote and dedication for me into a projects, and I don't think I have enough like devotion and dedication into the projects as much as any and everyone else. And I do have other stuff that I have to attend to, so I'm sure she understands. Like we did have like a really big fight with Annie the other day, but this is absolutely not because like we had the fight, because like if I to work on the project, like arguments and fights like that are needed. It is needed to make the game better. But exactly because of that, I can't handle it. Timing is also important. That's why I won't say them just yet. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Whatever is right to you, I guess. Yeah, I'm like watching a lot of therapy stuff. Like I'm watching Healthy Gamer GG, and I'm also watching like a cinema therapy, where they watch movies and they like do therapies for the characters. Also, you notice I can rotate my head, like yeah, see it? I can rotate my head like in a wider angle now. Yeah, and reminds me, I'm never doing that again. The model is very flexible. It is like, it's just the head though. I plan to have the hand as well, but yeah. I mean, this is enough. I just need the head. Very long neck. It's my tired pose, like, you know, like when you're really tired and you're just like, yeah, this is let's not talk about hand riggings. I hate it. Same. It's like, I know how to do it. Like I know what the process is. I know it now that I touch on it. Like I think it's possible that I could have a hand rig, but Jesus Christ. You have to rig every single finger, by the way. That's 10 fingers at least. And then you have to rotate them, and you have to do like what, like angles for those. That is absolutely no. Yeah, no. I tried. No. I'll just have that. I swear to God, this hand is way more accurate than the rigging itself. I tried to have the rigging. I test the rigging, and it's not that responsive, by the way. It's keep misunderstanding this finger and this finger. Like this pinky finger over here and my index finger. They like, I can't even rotate my hand properly. Is weird. How else do you think I rig hand relatively quick? Rig 5, copy paste and reflect them. Like I know that you can do that, but like fucking hell, they share the same parameters. That's so weird. I would rather get into 3D modeling. That is a great idea. that would be less frustrating. That will sadly be a thing for quite some time. I think it's just how it is. You can't really improve that. There's no way to skip on that because of like how the hand works. It's very complex with a lot of gestures. And the current hand rigging cannot even do this angle, like the Y angle. You cannot do that, like a hand like facing up and down. You can't do that. Like this angle, the tracking cannot do that. It can only do this rotating back and forth, and the X angle, which is like the waving angle, and like the waving angle. You cannot like doing this like this angle, because like the tracking can't even track it. Yeah, you cannot do this. If you add like this angle as well, there'll be a lot of angle to work with, such as you have to do this angle, yeah, the front angle, and you have to do the side angle, and you have to do the back angle, which adds in a whole tons of finger tracking. Change a keyform to another param? How do you do that? I don't know how to do that. You gotta show me how to do that sometime. I don't know how to do that. Because they just, I was so tired. I just want to, not without more equipment for the moment. It's very complex. You just can't really do it like on a 2D like fast enough. You can't copy paste it. It's just, you could, but it's just so weird. Like you cannot do it without making it weird. It's very complex on the 2D. So yeah, maybe with more equipment, I just like don't figure like how is the equipment is going to be, because it's like the problem is the hand itself. Like, why do fucking human have hands? Why do human have hands? It's so bad. Right click on keyform, chains, pick your friend. Oh, you can do that? I don't know. Bruh. But I'm not rigging the fingers again. Like I don't even know like what the range of movement the hand tracking is. Like I don't know where is the center of the tracking. Like I don't know like where my hand should be for the center of the tracking. It's so weird. Like this. My experience, you gotta play with the input output in Visual Studio. Is it? I tried like the tracking and stuff. It's just so weird. Like I tried to like fix the output in the Live 2D model itself. Like adjust the output according to my hand shit, but it's so weird. Like even the hand position is sorry, but it's so weird. Should I have like an eyes over here? And make sure you rig it with big range. Yeah, that's does that make sense? The tracking range is weird. I'm gonna tell you that much. The tracking range is super weird. Can we do it like this? This thing is also super weird. Should I do it like this? Like, but yeah, the hand tracking. That shit is fucked up. I have to I gotta be honest with you, I don't do live 2D rigs a lot nowadays, and I gotta be honest, I'm pretty behind from the standard of live 2D model rigging recently. Oh wait, fuck. That's does that thing even connect to V2 OBS? I was thinking of using your mass design as a fully rigged part of my model, but I'm not sure how to cut him. Damn. I mean, it wasn't meant to be cut, I guess. It's just a PNG. It's Hey Vic, welcome. I'm gonna cut him anyway. Good luck with that. If you wanted to use this as model, I don't know. It's like it wasn't meant to be cut. It's like a PNG. And it has like glows and stuff on them, so that also kind of weird. And it also has like a shading different from your model because like I don't know. I'm still in development heck for my live 2D model. It's like a war and you need money. More money. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll redraw it even if I have to. You can try to redraw it into a simpler form. And, you know, I can try to redraw it into a simpler form, like flat colors or some shit. And then make it into your design. Because that's just a PNG that you slap on V2 Studio. It was never meant to be cut in the first place. It's different. My stuff are not meant to interact with your like base live 2D models in the first place. If I can rig a simple headphone, I can rig a mask too, even if it's scuffed. I think the mask is simple. Okay, actually, maybe not that simple because like your model has like head tilt, and even I am not sure how to do. I gotta say that I spent quite a little bit of time like trying to make my head have these angles, and it's kind of a blessing in disguise because of the rotating animation on my rig, like the repeating pattern animation that actually hides a lot of the you know, because they are constantly changing. It's hard to see the rigging really seems like very seamless because the patterns just keep changing, but the rig is somewhat scuffed. Well, not that scuffed. I try to make it seamless. Watch me, I'll make it work. I'll be surprised if you make it work. I mean, it's your model. You can do whatever heck you want with it. It's your mess. How the fuck do I do this? 这不是我背的，拉布里，你起我来吧。Okay, I do have water. I still have a little bit from the other day. Like, I got a whole full. I got a full bottle for stream the other day, but I end up didn't stream. That small white line kind of triggers me a little bit. You only have a little from yesterday. I have a full bottles. Okay, I had a full bottles. I drinks like 2/3 of it yesterday because I didn't stream, so I have like 1/3 of it left. Give me a week or and enough energy leftovers, and I'll be able to do more model stuff. Meal check and shower check. I have take a shower. I did have dinner. I have washed my dishes, and I am mentally unstable. I mean, like, I can't really tell you that when is my mental are actually stable. I'm just like I'm just like Banner, you know, like that's my secret. I'm always unstable. How the fuck you do that? What is this? Dragon Mask. Why though? I don't even have to make it like fire elements, you know. Just like be for real. Bruh. I'm trying to do for the better. Okay, I'm trying to do for the better. That doesn't stop like random stuff from my life interrupting me and my process of healing, but I'm trying my best. Maybe he's like me and just love dragons. I have no idea. I think he just won a lot of stops. I don't think he actually know what he wants. You know? Because like if he really wanted to be a Gacha Dokuro, he would not have this model. Because Gacha Dokuro is Japanese. And there, I swear to God, you cannot just look at this and tell me this is a Gacha Dokuro. I would not believe you. Daily routine should at least be maintained. Yeah. It's hard to maintain daily routine though. That's really hard. Maintain daily routines really hard to. Like, sometimes you just get home and you're tired and you just don't have energy or mental to deal with any of it. How the fuck do I do like a front face dragon? Shit, like this? It's hard to live on your own in general. Yeah. I still kind of want to live on my own, to be honest, because like I cannot like having to deal with people at work and then going home and also have to deal with people at home. It's harder because they are your family members. And it's like you're supposed to love them kind of thing, but at the same time they really suffocating your life. Like a snake skull? Snake skull? Do you know what snake skull is like? Snake skull is like lizard skull. Snake skull. I kind of see where you're heading, but I don't think you know what a snake skull looks like. This is what a snake skull looks like. It's like lizard skull, but looks a little bit. No, it still looks the same. In fact, this is not a dragon. What's a snake skull look like? Because like the bottom jaws of them. It's because of their bottom jaws design that they are able to devour very large animals. It showed me a lot of skeleton, one of them in Gacha Dokuro, but all have the same size. It's like I couldn't say what is what. Good point, I forget the jaws. It's not even just a jaw, it's like the front of it are flat as fuck. I mean, if a dragon have like a snake skull, I would understand, but it wouldn't look good. The thing is, they have to look good, you know? They have to look dragon-ish. It doesn't matter from which, it just has to like look dragon-ish. I mean, like, you cannot just look at this and tell me this is a Gacha Dokuro. This is not a Gacha Dokuro. Would have more Japanese aesthetic? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's Japanese. There is nothing of this guy that say Japanese. It's like, this is a lich. This is not a Gacha Dokuro. This is a lich. In arts and design, representation matters. Okay? If you are a Gacha Dokuro, you gotta look like a Gacha Dokuro, and people have to look at you and think, oh, this guy is a Gacha Dokuro. It's not like it's not like the kind of oh hey, I may look like a lich, but I am a Gacha Dokuro, do not judge me. Yeah, that's not how design works. Designs are very racist, okay? What you look like it's exactly what you see. What you see is what it is. That's what design is. If you look like a lich, then you're a lich. If you are a Gacha Dokuro, then you're a Gacha Dokuro. It's like remember like some other time where I talk about the aesthetic of wasps and bees. Yeah, that is the same thing. Yellow and black patterns. Wasps and bees, same thing. Even though they are obviously different species, design are very racist. It is. It really is. My dumb brain laughed in some Gacha Dokuro art because some of them just have just one eye like the sand. Yeah. People are just like, ooh, skeleton, let me have it like Sans. People really like that, like one eye with the fire thing. Like the Black Rock Shooter fire eye stuff. Yeah, people really like that shit. Like the blue fire eye. Like, you have like fire eye and stuff. People like that shit. Yeah. Speaking of eyes, why my eyes look so lazy? It's like should we like Gun Q? Bruh. It's tired eyes, I guess. But like it wasn't supposed to be like nearly closes all the time. What the hell? I guess I just have to like make it open more. Minus 0.1. That's look better. I mean, I don't have to be like full wide open. It just have to like not being close all the time. Maybe it's like something. Maybe I just have like that kind of Asian eyes where it looks like I have like no. It's like my fucking Asian eyes. Or maybe it's like tracking. I don't know, man. I still have my point. If you not tell me as a Gacha Dokuro, I would always think it is just a big skeleton. I mean, this is exactly what it is. This is not a Gacha Dokuro. Yeah, I know why Tia and Yami be saying you look like a Gacha Dokuro, but IMO you vibe on Evangelion Angel. Oh no, we were talking about the commission. The guy is Gacha Dokuro. Make Bokurano. There are a lot of people that say I look like different stuff. There are people that tell me I look like Madoka Magica. There are people telling me I look like a Black Legiana, and other things. And I'm glad that each and everyone thinks I look like a different thing, because that means that I am not like look like any specific thing. Gacha Dokuro are well literal just giant skeleton with no clothes or no weapon. You cannot tell me this guy is a Gacha Dokuro. There's no way. This guy is not a Gacha Dokuro. But he is, and I'm trying my best. And it's Japanese. This guy has nothing as Japanese. Like look at this guy. I swear, man. His name is Lord Zolkir, and I swear to God that is... I don't know. Like, if Zolkir is a Japanese name, then I'm a fucking alien. To say the truth, I could see Kuro being a demon from Chainsaw Man. Bruh. Dude, like, the masks that I have that are relatively similar to like Chainsaw Man are the one that I use the least, because I don't like the shape of it, and then the teeth is showed off. Now Kuro remind me of the future devil. Bruh. If I want devil, I'm gonna be like the burnout devil, like very, very burnout devil, tired devil, depressive devil, suicidal devil. I don't know. A lot of stuff. Don't get me wrong, I don't give in to my suicidal thoughts. It's just like I still have that thought sometimes. The one in the OP that dances? Oh yeah, the Future Devil. I know that one. I've read Chainsaw Man too, you know. God damn it. The closet and weapon are very loose rules. Some games represent them with both. It depends, but mostly it's just a giant. The thing about Gacha Dokuro is that it's a Japanese yokai. That's it basically a giant skeleton. Like basically it's just a giant skeleton. But the thing that gives it away that it is Japanese is because like they are Japanese. This dude is not Japanese. His name is Lord Sulk here. I mean, usually when you have like a skeleton, you don't usually have it like with clothes because you need that rib cage and stuff to indicate that it is a skeleton. Some have armors on them, but usually they are torn so that you can still see their rib cage. So it depends on the design. Like different design have different takes, but mostly it still keep like the three principles. One, they are skeleton. Two, they are giant. Three, they are Japanese. Giant Japanese skeleton. And this guy is like two of, and this guy does not tick like on two of those boxes. This guy is a lich. He dressed like a lich. He has names that are European, and he is Sans. Biblically accurate Kuro. Perhaps. It's just what my mental state looks like. How are you doing? I swear to God, how the fuck am I supposed to draw this? Okay. Think, girl, think. Think, girl. My first reaction was Liz 2, just try to defend them because they can't. I know. This guy is, I swear, this guy is not a Gacha Dokuro. I swear, this guy can't be a Gacha Dokuro. He should just be a lich. It's like his design scream lich. There is no way this guy is a Gacha Dokuro. I don't think you should be defending them. No, I shouldn't. The thing I should though is like I finished this commission because I need to pay. It's so surreal to see your realistic hand scratch your intangible head. Oh, like this. Hi. Trust me, you won't see a lot of VTubers with hands. Because I ripped this from the VTube Studio app itself and chroma key it. And most of the people don't do this because it won't looks nice aesthetically because it's like this is just a floating hand. I do this because my masks are not expressive enough, so I need my hands. You're giving chat a headpad. Anyway. They don't deserve it. They definitely do not deserve it. They are a lich. This is a fraud. This is imposter. Did the prop change the colors to red? No, because like I'm still using this hand for my other model as well. So if by anything, I should change it to black. Actually, you know what? I have you know what? I should add a filter. What is this SDF effect? Oh shit, the SDF effect is not existent because my stream Apex is not installed. brightness, gamma, saturation, hue shift. Yeah, I'm gonna have like this filter. Like this. This looks so much better. Girl flipping off chat with a piss black hand. This looks so much better. Yeah, this looks so much better. Wait, let me just hold up. Let me just brightness a little bit more. So like I can still see the hand, but it okay, I actually, you know what, this is this might be good. I'm afraid that it just be too dark, you know. So I'll just have this. Yeah, I'll just have this because I'm afraid that it will be too dark. Like it will just like blend into my body. That looks so good. Actually, I think I'll just have this on it from now on. The only reason why I don't do it because like I'm afraid that my hands will disappear into the darkness because like the entire aesthetic is being black. Also, if you can look close enough, the head also twitch. It's like twitching heads, darkness, like twitching. Like it's so much harder to look at the hands now because it's pitch black and everything are basically dark mode. So it's hard to look at the hands and they're less noticeable. It's kind of tricky. How the fuck do I do this? Oh, actually, this thing also. Now I only need to get a little bit more claw-like. Yeah, I cannot do that. I ripped this from V2 Studio, so I cannot do that. This is basically me just like ripping. Yeah, I can't do that. But it would look cool. I try to have that. By rigging the hands, but yeah, let's not rig hands. Because that's a terrible idea. I heard of the retreaded Sus Among Us. Mom, my Lexus bionically accurate model. The thing is, the halo was a bit too much, which is why it's perfect. It's at the same time, I think it's a little bit too much, but at the same time, I think it's just what it needs. Like the uncanny, like the uncanniness adds up. Did I tell you that I really like Dadaism? I really like those shit. Where you gotta be extra on this. It's my mental state, you know, like it's a whispering voice in my ears telling me to play games instead of doing work. Reminds me I have work tomorrow. Oh my god, my fucking assignment that should be done by this point. God damn it. I hate this. The worst thing about it is that the files they send me have corrupted phone files, so I can't even read what they said. I have work tomorrow too, of course. It's Monday. It's Monday. At first, I planned to have like the head twitch a little bit more noticeable, but then it will be a little bit too freaky to look at. I mean, I guess it needs that. I can adjust it. So cool, corrupted file. Please kill me. Is corrupted. The phone is corrupted. Like I can't read it. Is I look at it and I can totally tell that it is they are words that there are some kind of word, but I cannot read it. They definitely form words, but I just can't read it. You know, like those with like the wingding symbols. Yeah, those one. Like weird symbols and instead of like vowels and stuff. Yeah, same. And it's too awkward to ask them for like resend a file or like having us a note, but I have to do them I have to do that anyway. I have to do social because like without it I cannot. I don't even know like what to work on because I'm supposed to edit on the base file. Is I'm finally in a position where I can make changes to make work slightly less painful for everyone. That's great though. That is really good. When the hell did I came up with this design? Let's just let's keep this. Let's keep this. Yeah, let's just ignore all the talks that we had about like skulls and skeleton and a little bit of Japanese stuff because yeah, let's throw that out the window and just have this instead. Perfect. Welcome to Kuro Learn How to Draw and Design Stuff. Step 1, research your material. Step 2, figure out how to put the material into the design. Step 3, throw that all out a window and just go with whatever that look best at the moment. And just go with your gut feelings. I don't say they are not important, it's just I like this more. Mainly because I'm just so tired about how things are done and have gotten way more aggressive. Yeah. I mean, they're kind of like toxic. I want to change like the way I work currently because like I am so fucking underpaid to do this job. Like we have the number of employee has from like 2019 when I got into the company has like we are up 3 employees and now I am more or less the secondary design in that place outside of my boss, who's basically doing all the hard lifting there. I just like draw stuff. I have to do a whole bunch of random thing as well because like there are no one else to do it, and the secondary boss doesn't do it either. Like he just chill around and listen to rock music and read books. It's like we literally had like a discussion at work about that, and it got really heated and it was bad. And I am not getting enough paid to deal with all the stress and deadlines and assignment on top of already existed assignment that I'm supposed to. And I need therapy. I really need therapy. And you know what? Therapies are insanely expensive. And I cannot afford therapy. I'm gonna be straight. I cannot afford therapy. $50 a month. I know it's cheap for therapy, but too expensive for me. And yeah, I think this is like a normal thing. I cannot afford therapy, so I have to find like a way to like self-care, like enforce some kind of like healthy habit to change the way I live, like diets or stuff. I'm waiting for the guy from that online therapy site to answer me. He's been like gathering some datas, well, quote unquote datas, to for that, but he better hurry up because my 3-day course is running out, and today is the last day, and I still haven't got like a thing from him, like where should I go from here. Like I just want to know like where I need to go from here, you know. Like I need professional counseling. I have had enough of like friend care and like self-help. I think I have got a lot of that already, and I'm not worried about it. Like I have a lot of people like care about me, and I acknowledge it. But now is a time where I need like actual professional therapists or psychiatrists, whatever. Like professional help that can actually tell like what is wrong with me and what can I do about it, you know. Specific. Kuro can hire me to be a maid, bro. I cannot afford that, and I don't need that. It may be cool, but imagine all the responsibilities. Also, as I was like you know, like telling them about my health state, like the more I tell them, the more I realize, wow, my life is shit. Like my life is a train wreck. Holy shit. Oh fuck. What the fuck is wrong with yeah, my life is a train wreck because there are a lot of problems with me. Like no wonder I have mental health issues, and it's really a surprise that I even, you know, like make it through all of that. Made are often expensive as fuck. No kidding. Ugh. My mouse. What the fuck is wrong with it? What the fuck is wrong with it? Stop plugging in. What the fuck? Don't fuck with me. Ugh. I keep hearing like window sound. Hey, this should be good. Zid looks like dragons, right? Zid looks like dragons, right? We could have made for free and just take up space in his house. Like, look, you take up space in our house. I don't know. But I would rather not be at home with people, to be honest. Like I'm the kind of people that I'm the kind of person that when I got home from work, I would just be too tired from dealing with people that I would just rather being home like by myself, because like being home and see people, like I would have to be like it's really tiring like being around people, and I would just like spend the night by myself to rest. So like I don't like dislike people's company, but when I got back home and I want to rest, I just prefer to be by myself, you know, like just playing games or maybe watch some videos. I actually been cleaning up a lot over the weekends too. What are you trying to say? I appreciate it. No. I appreciate it, but no, I'm gonna have to reject your resume. If I even take it at all. Yami really wants to live. Yami is down bad. There's no question about that. Yami is just being shrink down bad. I need therapists, and I cannot afford it. I wonder if I should take more comms to have money to deal with therapists. But the thing about therapists is like online therapists is at least are weekly basis subscription. That means I have to like have a more income and more stable net income, which I don't have, even though I'm working like 3 jobs right now and none of them are really working out. Do you realize that I have been solving this year March comm for 6 months, that I don't really take like other comms outside of it during the entire year, and that really cripples my earning this year. Like, the money in my PayPal is running out. I am dirt poor again, even though like I am being very cautious about what I'm paying and what I'm buying. I don't have much money right now in my PayPal, at least. I still have my income from work, but that is like 250. The more I hear, the more I think I can fix him. I think you just need more help in general. I mean, it's not just help. I need like professional help, because like I have had a lot of like friends, a company and stuff. So I'm pretty cool with that already. But I just need like a solid, like, what the hell is wrong with me? Like, am I depressed? Am I ADHD, bipolar? Am I narcissist? Am I like, you know, like an anxiety, or am I anger management, or do I have like some kind of deficiency in something in my brain? Because what's wrong? I just need to know like what's wrong with me, other than having like emotional company, which I already have a lot. So I just need to know what exactly is wrong with me, so I know what to do. And the one that I made a sign for me from that site app, they've been telling me that it seems to be some kind of depression, which is kind of obvious. Or maybe I have PTSD. I don't know like exactly what am I dealing with, and I need answers. So I know that what I should be doing next. Likely a combo. It's probably a combo, but you know, that is what the therapists and psychiatrists are for. They have this thing called it like differential diagnosis. Is basically like telling exactly what you have is the most important part of this process. That's why you need like that is why people are trying to tell you that you do not self-diagnose. It has its own, it has its upside, that it gives you some kind of answers to the problems that you are dealing with, but at the same time it's kind of bad, because like it doesn't give you an answer like what you actually have to do to solve it, because maybe the things that you're having is not what you think it is, based on the symptoms alone, because like some have like very similar symptoms. That's why the differential diagnosis is important, to tell exactly like what you have. Seems to be some kind of depression. That's like everyone. I mean, they are still trying to like gathering more datas on my daily life, and I have to tell you, I have a lot of problems. I have problem with my family. I have problem with my childhood. I have problem anxiety. I have motivational problem. I am overworked. I am stressed. I am not satisfied with work. I have suicidal thoughts. I am very tired. I have a lot of things. Like a lot of things. I'm I have a lot of things. So yeah, that's why I need it. Look, I just have to trust them, I guess, for now, because like I don't know too much about this more than you guys do, so they're professionals, so let's just leave it to them. I mean, it could be just depression, you know. Very often is for docs the same as for everyone else. Throw stuff on the wall and see what works. At least they can throw more stuff than normal people. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I just want to know like what's going on with me. I know that I have problems. I just don't know exactly what the problem is. Like I need it specific. Like a specific answer. I need to know what's going on. So like I'm gonna tell you that I have gone a long way to recover from my mental health states, but I have gone a long way by my own for a long time. It's been tired, but I am here. But I think it is time that I realize that I cannot just like do this by myself, that I need help and I need professional help. And yeah, I could probably point them out by myself. I mean, it's more complicated than just that. Some people may have actually have depression, but maybe it is not depression. Maybe it is ADHD or PTSD or stuff, and that is different, and it requires different treatment. It's different. It's that differential diagnosis. Like if I have ADHD, I would have like different treatment. If I have the clinical depression, that will be different. PTSD would also be different. Like bipolar would also kind of be different. They have similar symptoms, but they are different. But they require different, and sometimes you just kind of have both, and you have to treat them both or all of them at the same time. It's complicated. No, it's not that complicated. I don't mean what condition you have, but what you should work on in life. Maybe. The problem is that we just don't know enough about the human bodies that count triple for the mind. Well, that's why there are people who study. That's why there are people who study the minds, neuroscience and psychology and stuff. And I need that. It's not about what I know about the mind. It's that I need help. If I want to move on, I need help. That's it. It doesn't matter like what I know about it right now. I mean, it gonna matters a little bit, but the most important is that I need like outside help, because I just cannot like handle all of that like by myself. I already have like, you know, already have my hands full, and some people just know better. They haven't studied on those shit their whole life. They know better than both you and I or anyone here. This is your job, you know? I just know that I just want to know that what I'm dealing it and with and what I need to do to like just general stuff is just ain't cut it. It kind of specific varies and varies. It's not just like oh hey, you're gonna like fix your sleep schedules and like eat healthier. I mean that's kind of obvious, but like what isn't like the priority and like specifically how do I do that, you know? And like what path should I take? Like what's just my next step in it? And I mean as I mean humanity in general don't know enough about that stuff, and I don't see that we will have most answers soon. But still, you're right, you can help it better than others. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, of course we don't know everything about it. We don't know everything. That's why we still have to study about them, you know? You know, the more you know about things, the more you realize that you don't know anything. So basically you want to be told what to do. No, that is not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying, Yami. What I'm saying is I want a professional help to tell me what is my it's so complicated. I want professional help to tell me what is wrong with my mental state and what I need to do to improve that mental state. To be given direction. No, it's probably more it's yes and no. I mean, yeah, kind of, but from professionals that actually knows what they are doing. It's I want to improve, and a step of that is that I want to improve my mental health state, or improve from it, or trying to live with it. And in order to do that, I need a professional help to like tell me that what I am dealing with, so I know what I have to do next. Because this therapist course only lasts for 3 days, and today is last day, and I need that, and I cannot afford therapy, and I need professional counseling. Can read him, please. He kind of chipping out a bit though. I want to improve my mental state, and I want to be able to manage it and not letting it control my life. And in order to do that, I need professional counseling, and I don't have enough of those professional experience to like pinpoint accurately tell that what happened with me. Like that's just why like self-diagnose and like actual like therapists differential diagnosis are really different in nature. Like self-diagnosis is because like, there are a lot of like there are a lot of mental problem that is have similar symptoms, and if you just like check the box for those symptoms, you're gonna see that you have a lot of shits. Just like it's very complicated because just be prepared that you need more than I need more than one therapist. Their skill and method are very different from each other. I hate that you say it, but you're kind of right, but I cannot even afford one. I mean, I could, but that is like nearly my entire month paychecks, like $50 a month. That's a little bit too much on me. $50 a month, like how the fuck that is expensive. They are very expensive. Like $50 a week. $50 a week. Most of them are $50 a week. Because that's the cheapest that I can find. Well, at least online. I think I'm still like prefer like English speaker. Tell me, I guess. I guess I have to check on Kuro more often again, bruh. It's mental health things are very complicated. They weren't meant to be. They are all meant to be not complicated. It's just look right now. I need a therapist. All right, but I need a therapist and I cannot afford. Right now, I just need a therapist and I cannot afford one. It's like I'm already sick of people telling me that, oh hey, you should see a therapist. Yeah, I cannot afford one, and now I know they're expensive as shit. Some here take $150 per hour. Dude, that's like half my salary. I mean, like the $50 a week is kind of cheap when you think about it in terms of therapy, but man, I really can't afford it. I really can't afford it. Okay, let's flip this. Damn it, I'm really... What the hell is wrong with the eye tracking? It doesn't open wide enough. The eye tracking really doesn't open wide enough. By the way, the Halo wasn't in like the original design. Actually, this looked like is this even dragon? This guy will look at this and like, is this dragon? Is this a dragon? Japanese dragon mask. Let's go. Japanese dragon mask. Maz, Demon is sleepy. Of course I'm sleepy. I'm tired. More like a deer. You know what this looks like? This looks like some of those like lesson. Yes, lesson. Yeah. This looks like those lesson. The lesson are kind of like skeleton. I mean, this looks like lesson. Japanese dragon. I can't believe. I swear, this is what this guy needs. It's a mask maker aesthetic. True. This is what dragons in my head looks like. You're right. It does look like one. This is what dragon in my head looks like. I need water. Also, I'm thinking we're gonna watch some movies later. I'm thinking that like watch some movies later because I'm watching a lot of like movie commentary videos and stuff. I want to watch like Harry Potter, the entire thing all over again. I can't remember like how many times I watched it, but like I want to watch it from the beginning. I used to have like a lot of CDs and DVDs of Harry Potter I watched as a kid, but like I want to watch it again, and probably not going to watch that because like there are too many to watch in one sitting, and I want to watch like some, maybe like I'm gonna pick like 2 or 3 movies about yeah, like maybe 2 movies. That's gonna, yeah, 2 movies. I want to have like 2 movies. Sure. Should we watch some movies? I haven't think of it yet, but I want to have like a movie watch along. Yeah. Not sure when, not sure which movies, just I want to do some movie watch along. I want to tell this guy, hey, this is the dragon. just don't question it. Just don't question it and take your fucking dragons, okay? Japanese Asian dragon. This guy is going to question my Asianness. Questioning my Asian. I need some touch on this thing to make it like look more. I swear to God, the request in the first place, like when you think about it, what the hell is a Japanese dragon mask? Because I'm telling you, Japanese doesn't have dragon mask, okay? Like Kabuki doesn't have dragon mask. Never has been. Ever. Well, I don't think there is. Cat mask, they're like Oni, Tengu. Like there is some human mask, like no mask, and they're like fox mask. I have never heard of a dragon mask. Do you want me to show you some? I'm actually gonna find some. Maybe there is. Japanese dragon mask. These are not it. Definitely not these. They are dragon masks. That is Japanese aesthetic, but like throughout the history of Japanese, there has never been Japanese dragon masks. These look like Odogaron masks, to be honest. They are dragon, and they like none of these are even look like relatively Japanese. And absolutely not that one. These one are not even like it. None of them are skeleton aesthetic, because the skeleton aesthetic only exists in modern days when, you know, like with the edgy stuff. With the introduction of movies, which that is absolutely not dragon. Those are Oni. they look like Hanya masks, to be honest. Most of like Japanese in kabuki and no, as far as I know, don't have dragon masks. And now you're asking, what the hell is this? This guy doesn't know any fucking thing about Japan. This is like, haha, Japan aesthetic. I want weave Japan cool stuff. Hoo ha hoo. I'm looking for Japanese dragon mask because I'm based on Japanese mythology of Gashodokuro, which what the hell is a Japanese dragon mask? Actual weeboo? Yeah, actual weeboo. I swear. You know, it's actually kind of good that I fucking trash talk my client's design, because at least that way I will not be biased on their design, you know. I will not be biased on their design. And I will be like, oh hey, your design is shit, let me fix it. Japanese dragon mask. I have never seen one. Okay, how to make this more Japanese class. Because this is definitely not Japanese. This is far off from it. I don't know if there's any Sentai with dragon theme. I don't watch Sentai, so I don't know. I only watch Kamen Rider. I don't watch Sentai, so I don't know. There are dragons and a bunch of stuff, but I don't recall if there are any that is dragon theme. Maybe something like final form of some shit, because like usually dragons are kind of like you know, they're kind of like sacred creatures. Unlike the fucking American, who depicts dragons are destructive and violent, dragons in Asian cultures are sacred and powerful. They control weathers and, you know, are part of their mythology, which are very friendly. This, I mean, Kamen Rider has some dragons. Kamen Rider does have dragon. I mean, come on, Kamen Rider Ryuki. I can just like name that on top of my head. Kamen Rider Wizard also has like the entire theme of a dragon. As that's the two one that I remember. Behold, Gashodokuro. Gashodokuro. A Gashodokuro which looks like Gashodokuro that looks like a lich that wears a Japanese dragon mask. That's you know what, I'm gonna give them actually, like, if I do this at my work, I'm gonna get scolded a lot, because like when you work on assignments, you don't give them what you need, you just give them what you want. Like, even though you hate it so much, you just give them what you want. And here, the cool thing about here is that I'm gonna give I'll fix them. Kamen Rider Saber. Oh yeah, that's also kind of dragons. Yeah. At least two. One of the magic one become Dragon Sentai, and new one from the current thing is a dragon. Oh yeah, there's a new Sentai coming up. That's like Kaiju. That's just like Kaiju. That's just not a dragon. Kaiju Sentai. Zoo Kaiger, I think. Kaiju Sentai, Zoo Kaiger. Kamen Rider Saber does have a little bit of dragons. Like one of them, the main one is a dragon. Yeah, it's like the whole thing about it is like mythology with the books and stuff. So yeah, it makes sense. I don't think people actually like Saber though. I think Saber base form look like shit. So the newer one looks better, but generally I don't like the design of Saber. Like any of it. Like, it looks kind of meh. I don't say it looks bad, I just saying this look kind of meh. Especially with the sword and the driver. They look very toy-ish. The one design that I personally hate is Kamen Rider X8 because not because like the design are bad, their design are perfectly on spot on with the whole gaming theme, but like I hate that design. They look like fucking Chinese toy with the magenta and green. Like what the fuck? And the shorts, they wear shorts is so bad, and the final form look fucking like a predator. It's so weird. What with that long hair like Muteki? It's so weird. Like the concept definitely makes sense, but I hate it. I like the concept, but I don't like the actual design. Okay, how should I do this? Let's see. Dragon Mask. I swear there is nothing about this dude that makes sense. It just doesn't make sense. I swear. Does this work? Like this? I mean, it's okay as long as it look cool, right? Oh my god. Japanese dragon mask. It's a Gasha Dokuro, which is not even Gasha Dokuro. Like throughout the entirety history of Japanese, there had never been a dragon mask during the history of Japanese. Like there are fox masks because there are a lot of lores that involves around there are lores that is like involves around like a nine-tailed fox and yokai and stuff. There are Gasha Dokuro, but what the fuck is this, man? Doesn't make sense. Like, is this even okay? Like, can I just like in my whole conscience like just hand this to my client and say this is a Japanese dragon mask? I don't know when we can either keep this or we can work on a worse one. I think this suits better on his design, but this is not a Japanese dragon mask because there has never been a Japanese dragon mask. Tao going around causing chaos because of killing stone rogues. Let's see what I can find. Let's see. This is something that relatively looks like I can make a fox mask. I swear that looks so bad. If we can make fox mask. Also, Sentai I meant was Don Dora Goku. Oh, there is something like that. Cool. I mean, I don't want Sentai, so I don't know. Kabuki Dragon Mask. Dragon Mask. Does that thing even exist? Okay, you know what? Scratch this. Okay, I'm gonna keep this option in case anything happens. That is going to be what we're gonna send the client. But for now, let's work on a different one. Okay, things simple. Japanese mask. What is this guy thinking? He wasn't even thinking. I swear. Their line of logic is like this. Oh, hey, I want a mask. Therefore, I want something like a kabuki fox mask. Like, I think what he wants is a Japanese kabuki fox mask, but he wants it to be a dragon. And there are no dragons one. So I'm gonna make one. There is no dragon kabuki fox mask, and I'm going to make one. No thoughts at empty. True. Look, sometimes people just don't even know what the fuck they want. Commission go, bro. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to slap a mask over here, and I'm going to add like some fancy Japanese pattern. Something like that, and then I'm gonna slap some horns in there and pretend that pretends that the kabuki history of Japan has existed a dragon mask. I swear to God, if I actually go lore accurate on the mask, they definitely won't like it. I swear to God, if I go lore accurate, they definitely won't like it, because like Chinese dragon doesn't look as cool as Western dragon. Eastern dragon doesn't look as cool because like their horns, they don't have like pointy horns. They have antlers and they have whiskers and furs and stuff. They look more like snakes. They don't have like a solid like strong body with muscles. They look like snakes, and they have scales that look like fish. Ever heard about the story of the koi fish that swim upwards on a waterfall and turn into a dragon? Yeah, basically there's that. Basically it's that. Like they have like scale like fish. Eastern dragons are evil, fire-breathing animals, creature of destruction. Absolutely American. Like that is what's like American imagine those creatures are like, and especially with the enforcement of movies and comic books and stuff, it's even go harder. There's a legend of the fish going up waterfall and become dragon, right? That is exactly what I just said right now. The legend of the koi fish that swim up the waterfall and turn into a dragon. For once, I need to say European did it first. Did they though? I actually don't know like which one is which. European. Oh, you mean the Western dragon, European dragon. Dragons are majestic creatures. Western European dragons are destructive animals that need to be destroyed. You know, like even in the lore of Europeans, like Dragon Slayer and stuff, where with the what is it, like the Bahamut, the treasure Fafnir? Is it like Bahamut or Fafnir? I think it was Fafnir. I think. There's the one with Siegfried killing the dragons, killing the treasure guarding dragons. That's the one with Siegfried. And in Nordic legends of I don't know if it was Nordic or not, but like Fafnir is a Nordic one, is it? I remember like the there's Siegfried killed a dragon guarding treasure. I'm not sure which one it was. There was one where the Nidhogg dragons is the one that gnaw on the roots of the world tree. American dragons are winged snakes and big lizards that can shapeshift. We have the ones that have the monster one. Family have a curse's treasure. Siegfried is... Oh wait, Siegfried is probably Nordic. I never think about it because I always thought that because of like Fate Grand Order stuff, I always thought like Siegfried is from like similar to King Arthur, but now that I think about it, because like Siegfried and the Valkyrie and Valkyries are Siegfried, Valkyries out of Brunhild, right? Is that accurate? I'm not sure is that accurate because my mythology knowledge are all from Fate Grand Order. I mean, I play Fate Grand Order and then I often just like getting curious about the character and I would just like go search infos about those and study a little bit about them. But if it's accurate, then Siegfried is related to the Valkyrie, which means he is Nordic, so that makes sense because the Valkyrie are Valhalla's angel warriors of the Nordic, well, yeah, of the Nordic myths. And Siegfried killed it. Siegfried killed a dragon guarding treasures. That much I know. You're not wrong about Fate Grand Order. Siegfried is a bit mixed with Sigurd, and they have similar story. Yeah, I mean like Nasu versus kind of a little bit awkward. Siegfried is more German, but not just. Nordic would be Beowulf and the older thing. Siegfried is German now? Is it? Siegfried. I just know that Siegfried killed a dragon guarding, like a dragon that guarding treasures, like a treasure guarding dragon. I think that was Fafnir. And there was Nidhogg, that is the gnawing on the roots of the world tree. That one's probably Nordic, like Nordic, Bahamut, and I'm not sure about the lore of Bahamut. Well, an older thing. At least we have some place for that, man. In conclusion, this guy does not know a shit about Japanese. The only he just wants to be Japanese stuff. He just wants Japanese stuff without actually know what Japanese stuff looks like. Because these stuff looks like some D&D shit. Japanese stuff does not look like D&D. this Gasha Dokuro is D&D version. It's this D&D version Gasha Dokuro. Where how did I do this? Like I was supposed to have like a fox ear, so like the horn shape gotta be relatively looks like that. I mean that's what he meant about Japanese mask, right? He doesn't fucking care about the dragon part. He just thought that hey, I want to have a Japanese mask. I want to have it look like dragon because Japanese doesn't have fucking dragon masks. Because if it was to be like Asian dragon, is the horn is gotta be something like this. Is he's going to look like a Leshen? I swear, man. I swear he's gonna look like a Leshen. And I don't think what's that? Which is like this. Hey, you want an Asian dragon? Now you have like a Nordic dragon. Nordic Leshen. It's so weird. Okay, let's just see. Asian dragons are majestic creatures that controls the weather and all kind of shit. They're not like barbaric creatures of destruction. They're just like, hey, I want to be a dragon. Most of the time when you want to be a dragon, you want to be an European dragon. You don't want to be an Asian dragon because Asian dragons are different. Because admitted, like dragons, European dragons has much more chat energy than Asian dragon. Asian dragons have nerd energy. Asian dragons are heavily nerd energy. I swear to God. You cannot prove me wrong on this one. They are insanely nerd energy. So I actually think this one is gonna look like Tia's dragon a little bit because of the white, and actually I'm gonna make it blue, so gives us the thing is you cannot just like do anything other than red and expect it to look Japan, because like this is not what Japan should look like, because this thing does not exist. Okay, I think this is good enough. And like this is gonna look quite a bit like Tia's red because of the red and white. There we go. This is what you want, right? You want Japanese dragons. There we go. Holy shit. We did it, boys. We have created something that does not exist. Oh my goodness. It's policy when you commission me, you give me your full consent to trash talk your design for the entire stream, but only for that stream only. When we're done with the stream, we're never walking back to this one ever again until we work on another commission that has relatively the same kind of shit as this one. But because it's shit, I probably don't remember it, so that's okay. A new thing is born indeed. Now it looks like Banshee from Warframe. God damn it. Yeah, send it to them. Would they be? Would they identify this as a dragon? Or would they identify this as Kamen Rider? You know what? I'm not gonna think about it too much. Okay. The other thing I can do to make it look slightly more Japanese or Asian dragon is to split this horns over here. Yes, I swear there's nothing Japanese about this. I made this all up. You just gotta make do, okay? I need that money. Which I think they already paid me. Gosh. Okay, next time I'm taking commission, I'm taking 50% before I do the commission, and I receive the rest when I finish them, because that will at least help me feel motivated to finish the commission, because I wasn't fully paid yet. I don't care that if you don't have the money to pay me at that time. This is kind of like, is this, there needs to be something more. Wait, I got it. Some swirl thing. Oh yeah, baby. That's a stop. That's a stop. Oh yeah. Japan. 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 So Japan. Perfect. It's perfect. Japan. Copy, duplicate, and waza. Sasuga. Sasuga with it. We'll duplicate them like this, and then we erase the middle lines. Oh, according to Keikaku. Keikaku. It doesn't look that bad. I mean, it looks relatively cool while also being Japanese dragon. I think we did pretty good. They don't deserve this mask. I swear to God, they don't deserve it, but they paid me, so they deserve it. As long as they pay me, they deserve the mask. Holy shit, this looks so fucking alien. Not gonna lie, it's a good result. They look relatively Asian vibes, right? They look relatively dragons. So it's all good. I mean, it's not entirely dragon. Maybe I can like adjust a little bit more, but I would rather not. So I'll just like have this. What calls this a dragon? What calls us a dragon? We have the Asian vibe, but would this be a dragon? Maybe it needs some like fiery or like some pointy shit. Yeah, just a with whisker will be perfect. I don't think they want whisker. I have a guts feeling that they won't like to have whiskers. That's it, exactly what I said about like Asian dragons. Looks like a fucking old man compared to European dragon. It's the whiskers. You don't want the whiskers, I swear. Sadly, yes, Stassi. Oh wait. Instead of a whisker, I could do the whisker, but it is a slightly different twist. I have a fire instead. Oh my god. You gotta tell me this is not whisker, but close. This is not whisker, but it's close. Look, I had to draw a lot of Vietnamese stuff, so I kind of know like what these well, kind of know what these things relatively look like. Not 100%, but this is I think this is as close as I can have as a whisker and maybe some fire to portray this as dragon. Okay, I think this is pretty good. think this looks pretty good. All right, cool. Nice. All right, I think that's good enough. That's just I did my best. Okay, so let's see. Coloring will be, I'm gonna put it like red. It's actually gonna be blue. Instead, it has to be blue because this guy is blue because he's Gashadokuro, apparently. I think I have like the canvas a little bit too big, but that's no matter. I think that's good. They can resize it when they slap it on top of their model, so it should be good. Let me have my glasses. Anime glasses. I think my eyes open wider when I have my glasses. Maybe because like the glasses magnify my eyes, or actually, know what? Never mind. I think that the eye tracking kind of the same, but I need my glasses. Then we'll zoom it up. Not changing my mind. This guy is not a Gashadokuro. But if he pays me money, he can be whatever the fuck you want, baby. I don't think you're a Gashadokuro. But you pay me money. You can be whatever hell you want. So cheesy. It's so bad. To be honest, like in terms of mask, I don't really have like any mask that is like too stand out for me that I think that I did great. Actually, except for the Zuina, the one for Zuina, I think the Zuina mask looks really great. I like the aesthetic. I also like the one that I did for the hypnotizing mask with the hypnotizing mask. It also looks really good. Other than those two, I don't think I have any other masks that I particularly think that I personally like or did too well on them. I think the rest of them looks quite shit. Other than those two, it's like Zuina mask was so good, and I personally like it because it's also kind of my taste. I sometimes pull it out to put it on my model as well. I sometimes use it on my models as well because of just how good it looks. I couldn't have done that better, and I like that the mask can also be split into two pieces, and it's kind of like a Bloodhound from Apex Legend and Octave, if I remember correctly. I don't even play Apex, but it's like the combination of Bloodhound and Octave. So there's that. Let's see. Blue. I think it needs to be like this sky blue thingy. You know what? What the hell color shall we have here? want to have the darkest over here, which is probably not enough. Yeah, and the hypnotizing one was pretty good too. I like the hypnotizing mask. It's like it has that spinny animation in the mask. That said, I don't think I do like animated masks anymore nowadays. It's like the gift mask. It's pretty burnt. It's not like I want to work on them either. I mean, like it's animated. I don't want to do that. It's tiring. Especially like planning those animation takes a little bit. It takes a little bit of planning on animation and stuff, organizing. Especially because the animation needs to be in separate images to be considered as a GIF in VTube Studio, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they just don't let us like throw in a string up a fucking GIF inside VTube Studio instead. They could do that. I figured that would be a simple thing to do. It's not that hard. It's just like a moving picture. But the thing is though, you it could also make sense because like you can change the FPS of your mask in VTube Studio, which you kind of need them to be in separate frames so you can like adjust the speed. So this time it kind of makes sense, but they should also have like an option where you can just straight up throw in a GIF. But like being able to adjust the frames are also cool. Okay, this thing looks relatively Japanese. I'll give it an okay, a pass. I'll give it a pass. And actually base it on my previous mask that I do, and from some testing, maybe I should not make a few part glows, because like when VTube Studio throw into OBS and you have to chroma key out those glowing stuff, it's gonna let a little bit of marks on it, so it's gonna look a little weird. So probably I don't want to do that. Like no glowing stuff. Chroma key the blurs, man. Yeah. So yeah, no glowing shit. Which is kind of like really blur for me, because like a lot of my stuff requires the glowing thing. Chroma keying them out is going to cost a little bit of stuff. What I can do is change the texture of the fire. The mask. Low. Yeah, I don't think this is one that I'm too satisfied with. I think it's okay. Like most of my commission are, I'm in a state of I don't want to do it, but just get it over with. So most of the time when I'm doing commission, they are very average, or even like lower than average compared to what I usually draws and post on Twitter. Yeah, so like you may find them like different from them, and they might be better or worse depends. Most of them saying it's better, but I don't know. Maybe they just say that so they don't hurt my feelings. But I personally, a lot of them I don't like. I don't like a lot of them. Let's have that. All right, let's see. Texture. Actually, I have to color a little bit over here first. Watercolor. How to make this smooth. Like this. Also, the thing is that sometimes I'm just shading these things like a little bit with like harder lights than their actual models, like, because it's just kind of like how I draw things. I like to have things a little bit like clearer and stronger color tones. So like often you're gonna find these masks a little bit like have bolder color than their actual models. It's because like it's different in art style. It's different in art style. Like the one who does a mask is different artist. The one who does your models is also different artist. So it is just inevitable. I'm trying to my best to make them seamless, the style seamless, but most of the time, more often than not, they are not. Okay, that looks good enough. Ah, fuck. Damn it. I drew on the wrong layer. Never mind, that is easy fix. Easy fix. So have to change the color of the outline as well. I want to have Project Diva on PC. I really want that one. Okay, I'm gonna have to reduce the brightness a little bit here. I want Project Diva on PC. Mapping, watercolor, I'm gonna put like some right here. do. Okay. Let's see. That's not it. This. Texture. And I think I'll go with this one for the fire. I'm going that one for the fire, and I'm gonna do either ads or overlay. Overlay. Yeah, overlay looks good. Overlay looks really good. This color needs to be different. Maybe it's this one. Shit. There we go. And then we have a more subtles. And then we would have this lighter color on top of here. That lighter color on this side. And then good. Leah, I must say this mask is better. Yeah, I guess. Well, for now, I don't really think a lot. Okay, cool. So, shall we do the tradition and put this into test run? This look okay. Commission. Not Zokir. Not Gashado. Hey, test run, yeah. Put it on this model, it's gonna be so I'm just gonna go back to using model tomorrow. So okay, do I have this in my VTube Studio? I'm gonna have to throw it in VTube Studio. ZZZ, Zokir, Zadius. There we go. Copy this into prepare some props. So BTS assets, item, Zokir. Zokir. There we go. Is it too big or too small? I think it's probably too. Holy shit, it's big as fuck, Roy. At least that means the mask is going to be insanely detailed. Oh wait, I have an idea. It's it's just the man got stuck. It's stuck. It spin. It got stuck in my assets. His face. Okay, stop. Okay. I think this fits me. Wow, this look very ominous. Like, I think. Wait, there is something about this one that is a bit lacky. What the fuck? Why does it move like jaggy like that? And because it's too big, like. Wait, let me try reload it in. So, this is why we need to have like test run. I think it's because of the file size is a little too big. Let me just try reducing it a little bit. Image, I'm currently have it really big, which I'm gonna do like half of it. Is it 50-20? It might be a little bit too big. So this should be a little bit more manageable. PNG, Zolkir. Let's see. Choppy. Face, replace file. So here. This one is half as big. It's okay, there's something about this that is very weird. That is, why does it move like that? Why does it move like that? Wait, let me try other shit. Okay, it's gonna be really weird. Okay, I think it's just like Oni-chan. Daisuki da yo. Oni-chan. Daisuki. I think it's not the mask. I think it's just like V2 Studio in general. Bruh. Bruh. Mr. Perez's demon. Dostano. Mr. Perez's demon. You notice like the eyes on the halo really open wide when my eyes open wide, like. And they blink when I blink as well. It's like tied on. Yeah. And my head also twitch. I think the PNG are just it's just V2 Studios. There's something wrong with it. It's like why is it like choppy like that? It's so weird. But I think the mass is okay. The mass should be okay for now. All right. I think that's going to be it for today. Save. Actually, let's not save the file later. Like, because like I made some. Let's keep the bigger file size like the previous one. So I already saved. All right, let's head back to the main scene and we can end the stream. Okay, that's it. That is it for the stream. Thank you for coming. the stream was meant to be on Friday, but yeah, stopped going on. Like, I totally didn't expect the fucking... I didn't expect that I have to update my mic and my OBS at the same time. So yeah, so I couldn't really stream. But thank you for coming, because I don't have my macro right now, so I cannot like you know, do the pop-up. Mr. Paralysis Demon. Yeah, no, I don't even know what the hell is Paralysis Demon. I swear to God. Yeah. Watching your Halo spin, I think that's also kind of like an attract point, I guess. I think that's also a thing. But yeah, thank you everyone coming. If you like my work, consider following me on Twitch and Twitter. And with that, that is going to be it for the stream today. I haven't figured like what we are going to do tomorrow, but we might play Masaru, which is the original plan for today. Like, god damn it, I have to adjust the I'm gonna have to adjust the eye opening a little bit, like before I go to sleep. But yeah, thank you everyone coming. Yeah. But well, probably I'll see you all for some Mastery, I guess, or something else, or Mastery. I think I like the black hand, but I was going to have the black hand, but it's like too hard to look at. But it does fit. It's like this ominous hand aura. It's like it's like this ominous hand. All right, let's end the stream today. I will see you all tomorrow. Let's roll the credit. I need to check up with the terms.